Yo.
Yeah.
What's going on, baby? What's that? Bob.
Strike a pose. Vogue. What's going on, guys? We being silly. Hopefully you're having a great day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are, and ready to dive into this video.
Dive into this video, man. So Dan Bongino dropped a longer video of this. This is a clip of one he did recently, and he said Trump just exposed the queen of the deep state. So the queen of the deep state being, I'm sure, I don't know if if that was Kamala or Hillary Clinton on that picture of him sitting with Biden, but
queen of the deep state.
Yeah. So let's see.
Trump called it, though. Oh, did he call it? Did he ever call it? Ladies and gentlemen, I am resolutely committed on this show to exposing the deep state. And today, I'd like to introduce you to the deep state queen. Hillary Clinton? No. Donald Trump exposed it yesterday because he clearly knew something was up.
Let's see.
Donald Trump on True Social. Here's Biden sitting with Lisa Monaco.
Oh, Lisa.
Second in charge of the Justice Department, probably working on future plots and schemes against Republicans. Boom. June 19th, 2023. What happens today? The number 2 at the DOJ, who I'm sure she knew about it, supervised a deal with Merrick Garland to give Hunter Biden a sweetheart deal on a gun charge and a tax evasion charge where he gets no jail time, gets to plea, and the Biden administration goes, oh, look, it's all over. Forget about the international influence peddling and all the tapes I played for you last week of Joe Biden engaged in international blackmail schemes and getting people fired looking into it.
Wow.
How about that?
All right.
That is right.
Exactly.
You think Trump tweeted that out yesterday by accident? This is episode number 2426 of Donald Trump Was Right Again. Now, folks, again, talking about it now is kind of dumb. I should have just mentioned it yesterday. Regardless, on my reputation, I swear to you, I saw this come out yesterday in the Washington Post, and I'm thinking to myself, something is definitely up. The Washington Post put out this piece with the hapless Carol Leonnig and Aaron Davis, who cannot get a story right, ever. I have experience with this one. What a mess. I'll never forget that Secret Service story about the agent driving into the barricade. She had to change 20 times because she couldn't get the story right. Here's Carol Leonnig at the Washington Post. This is yesterday, folks. They are setting you up in an Admiral Akbar trap like you've never seen. FBI resisted opening probe into Trump's role in January 6th for more than a year. Look at the names in the piece, folks. Look at the names. You think it's an accident? Trump tweets out a picture with Lisa Monaco, the deuce at Department of Justice, the number 2. The Washington Post is setting you up. Someone at Justice clearly knew this sweetheart deal with Hunter Biden was going to come out today. So to make the Justice Department, to put some lipstick on this pig, they launch an article with the friendlies at the Washington Post the day before going, Department of Justice is not partisan. Matter of fact, they didn't even want to prosecute Donald Trump. Joe, what a coincidence. What a coincidence justice is done. Here, read the word. Read the wording. Read the wording. A wariness about appearing partisan, institutional caution, and clashes over how much evidence was sufficient to investigate the actions of Trump and those around him all contributed to the slow pace. Garland and the Deputy Attorney General, Lisa Monaco, charted a cautious course aimed at restoring public trust in the department, while some prosecutors below them chafed, feeling top officials were shying away, looking at evidence against of crimes by Donald Trump and those close to him. I want to play this.
So they're trying to say that, oh, no, it was fair. This is how we did. We were easy, and we didn't look into Trump stuff like that either.
Right.
Child, please. Y'all were trying to hang that man at the stake.
Exactly.
Video for you from Fox News. This was David Spunt a long time ago, by the way. Now do you get what's going on? The Washington Post was totally working the refs here. 100% working the refs. They knew exactly what was going to go down. Here's Fox months ago talking about how the decisions about Hunter Biden and all of this was being marshaled together by who? Yeah, Lisa Monaco. God save the Queen. Check this out.
Ultimately, Martha, Attorney General Merrick Garland, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, these are characters that are being briefed on the Hunter Biden investigation. We reported on Fox News just about a month and a half ago that the grand jury looking into potential charges for Hunter Biden ended its term over the summer.
Thanks a lot. Someone in the chat said you didn't let us down, you know, the Bongino rule. But no, this is different. The Bongino rule doesn't apply here because this was just my opinion that something was going to happen. And it was opinion based on informed speculation about how the Washington Post works. Mm-hmm. I should have put that out there, man. Lisa Monaco, is the deep state queen. She is knee deep, ladies and gentlemen, in multiple scandals. It's now clear they were working the refs, the American public, putting this piece out to the Washington Post to prep you for Monaco and Garland to give you the giant, double-barreled, moving middle finger, which I don't think I've done yet.
Wow.
That's a first time.
Wow.
So who is Lisa Monaco?
Right.
I'd argue to you she's even more dangerous than Merrick Garland.
Okay.
Lisa Monaco has been knee-deep in multiple scandals. Shall we go through the list? She's the deuce at the DOJ, don't forget. Knee-deep in the Enron scandal.
Ooh.
Really?
Knee-deep as Mueller's chief of staff. She was Bob Mueller's chief of staff? Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Wow.
Knee-deep in probably advising the Mueller probe. She was knee-deep in Spygate when they were spying on Donald Trump. Who was the counterterrorism advisor to?
Now, it just, every time I hear about that one when they were spying on Trump, it just made me think about back when he was like, they're spying on me. I was like, man, that man talking crazy. That man was not talking crazy. He was dead serious, and they were spying on him.
For real. Oh, my gosh.
Obama. Oh, my gosh. Lisa Monaco. So weird. The Trump prosecutions. She's the DOJ number 2. As they keep throwing the book at Donald Trump with fake charges. The Hunter Biden case, knee deep in that. How do I know? I just played it for you and showed you the Washington Post article about it.
Girls are the devil.
You know, she's knee deep in the January 6th prosecutions, too.
Really?
As the deuce over at DOJ, right?
Wow.
Here's Tom Cotton up on Capitol Hill. Picked up something really interesting about the January 6th case. How they're using a unique interpretation of obstruction of an official proceeding to prosecute the January 6 guys and gals, but not to prosecute Antifa or anyone else that storms a courthouse anywhere. And who's he asking the questions to? Yes, ma'am. One, Lisa Monaco. Take a look.
I want to turn my attention to something for which you do have responsibility, though. There's a statute, a criminal statute, Section 1512, entitled Tampering with a Witness, Victim, or Informant. Most of that statute focuses on the altering, destruction, or hiding of records to be used in official proceeding. Ms. Monaco, are you aware of this statute?
Yes.
Do you know when it was adopted?
It was adopted, if memory serves, after the financial collapse of Enron and other corporate malfeasance.
In 2002, after the Enron scandal in a law called the Corporate Fraud and Accountability Act of 2002. It also includes a catch-all phrase prohibiting not just the destruction, hiding of evidence, but also any acts that, quote, otherwise obstruct, influence, or impede an official proceeding. The department is currently using that catch-all provision to prosecute hundreds of Americans for their actions on January 6, 2021 on the grounds of the United States Capitol. I want to be clear, I'm not talking here about persons who committed violent acts against law enforcement officers.
Wow.
This Lisa Monaco has some really strange readings of the law. Crazy how her and Andrew Weissman completely screwed up the Enron scandal, got there smacked around by the court system for abuses of power, and yet they keep failing up the ranks. It's so strange. And then she's got this rather unique reading of the January 6th case and a rather unique reading of apparently the Presidential Records Act. It's almost as if the Queen, Lisa Monaco of the deep state is making this all up as she goes along. And conveniently, it breaks today that Lisa Monaco, the deuce at the DOJ, apparently must have signed off at some point on this decision to give Hunter Biden a sweetheart deal while a bunch of young black men and women and poor white men and Hispanic men who don't have legal protection are in jail on gun crimes. And that's good.
Wow.
We want people in jail if you use the gun in a crime.
So they're like, yeah, no. The gun crimes are for those people, not our people.
Right.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. That's messed
Except
up.
it's
Yeah.
weird how the anti-gun white patriarchy left seems to want to give Hunter Biden a pass on the exact same charge, and Lisa Monaco's knee-deep right in that whole thing. So strange.
Watch the show and then pick another clip to respond.
In addition,
yeah.
In addition to this, okay.
Because that was my first time ever hearing of her. I don't even know who she is.
That's why he broke it down and said who she was, because most people don't know.
No, and it's do as I say, not as
As
I
I
do.
do. That's right. These for your people, not mine.
And she looked like the lady on the Jason Bourne movie, the one who was behind the big lady leader. It's just like you look at these movies and you're like, oh wow, it's great entertainment. Is this really a storyline of something, or could this have happened, or could it happen?
Yeah.
And we're seeing it right in front of our eyes. We never thought it would have been our own government.
Child, please. They've been corrupt for the moment. That's for a long time. That's why people really like Trump, because I already got bread. I already got my money.
Right.
So me having
$250,000 presidents get paid. They don't get paid a lot of money.
Not that money.
Yeah,
I'm talking
they
about
don't
the
get
money,
paid.
the wired money that they were getting. The
I
Bidens
know
were getting.
that, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The check that he got as a president was nothing compared to what he made as a businessman.
I wonder what he would do with that money. Like $250. I'm like, this is nothing.
Wow. I'm just the more and more as this continues to unravel.
No, I
it just
thought
really
presidents get
frustrates.
400.
I don't know why I thought it was 250,000.
I thought that's for
Other political.
maybe it could be. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know what made me say that. I felt like I heard it somewhere, but it could be 400,000. But I thought it was 250.
That could be. It could be.
But let me know, guys. Put it in the comments. I know you'll let me know.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. So like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nose dive, but comment down in the section below if you want some more. We'll see you on the next one, man.
Ooh, God bless America, guys.
That's right.
We're gonna get justice though.
In Jesus' name.
We're gonna get justice.